Madam Speaker, we have a lot of questions about this budget and what it means for Black and African Nova Scotians. The way that I see it, there is 100% cut for promoting leadership and health for African Nova Scotians, a 100% cut in the Summer Scholar Program for African Nova Scotian youth, a 75% cut to community resource support, and a 50% cuts to African Heritage Month proclamation, African culture activities, and the Arts Equity Funding Initiative. So, Madam Speaker, can the Minister of African Nova Scotian Affairs confirm that these cuts are happening?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of African Nova Scotia Affairs.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the question. Decisions regarding program adjustments and reductions are made by departments. They're based on operational priorities and available resources. Our focus at African Nova Scotian Affairs is to continue to work with partners and communities to advance shared priorities and ensure supports remain aligned with community needs. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Needham.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And the Minister is the Minister of African Nova Scotian Affairs. And so I would hope that they talked to the Minister before they decided to make these cuts to these really integral programs. Madam Speaker, this is exactly why we need an open and transparent budget process. Because the way these cuts are laid out, it's causing stress and worry in our communities. These are programs that Black and African Nova Scotians depend on for our youth, our families, and our communities. So, Madam Speaker, my question is to the Minister. Will the Minister appear before estimates to explain these changes in detail?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of African Nova Scotia Affairs.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for the questions. We understand the changes to the programs. I understand the impact that they will have. But again, as Minister of African Nova Scotian Affairs, we will work with communities and partners and see how we can move forward together. Thank you, Madam Speaker.